Continue with chapter 7, coordinate geometry. Question number 9. Using distance formula, prove that the points are collinear. You can name the point as A, B, C, then find the distance AB, BC, and AC. Then after that, you see the sum of the smaller two equal to the big one. Okay, so if you take AB, then remember here it come XY, XY. That means X with X, Y with Y. Okay, distance formula. So we have x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So minus 2 minus 0 will be minus 2 square, minus minus become plus. 5 minus 1, 4, 4 into 4, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. Then this 20 we can split it. You have 2 into 10, 2 into 5. There are 2, so 1, 2 you can take out. Then 5 you can put it under the square root. Then next you do BC, XY, XY. So 0 minus 2 whole square. Then 1 minus, here we have double. 1 minus from question, 1 minus from here. So 0 minus 2 will be minus square, minus to minus plus. So 2 into 2, 4. Minus to minus plus, 1 plus 3 become 4. 4 into 4, 16. Again, we get 20. We can split this way. Then next, you can take AC. Minus 2 with minus 2. Then 5. Again, we have double here. So you can write those minus to minus plus. So it will become 8. 8 into 8, 64. Here both are minus. You can plus. Minus to minus become plus 4 into 4, 16. We have 80. So 80 also we can split. 2 into 40. 2 into 20. 2 into 10. 2 into 5. So there are 4 2. We can take out 2 2. 1 from here, 1 from here. 2 into 2, 4. So now we see these 2 are small. So we can take them together. They have like radical, so we can plus 2 plus 2, 4, which is equal to this one. So since the smaller 2, when you plus them equal to bigger one, that means their given points. Okay, the given points, they are collinear. Then next, if we see number 9(2), again here we have, okay, to show they are collinear, so let us name ABC. Then we can find the distance AB, BC, and AC. So if you take AB, here XY, XY. So minus 1 with minus 2 whole square, minus 1 with minus 3 whole square. Both minus, we can plus. Minus to minus become plus because we have square. Here also both minus, we can plus. Minus to minus become square. Okay, become plus. 3 into 3, 9. 4 into 4, 16. 9 plus 16, we have 25. This one we can take out of the root because 5 is the square root of 25. Then next, BC, 2 and 8, 3 and 11. 8 minus 2, 6. So minus to minus plus, 6 into 6, 36. 11 minus 3 will become 8. 11 is greater. But again here, minus to minus become plus 64 there. 100, we can take out 10. Then again we have AC, minus 1 and 8, minus 1 and 11. Both minus, we can plus. So minus to minus plus. Here also both minus, we can plus. Minus to minus become plus. When we have square, minus disappear. 9 into 9, 81. 12 into 12, 144. When we plus there, it comes out. So here also we see here we get 10, here we get 5. 10 plus 5 equal 15. Okay, so in that way the points are collinear. So same way, you please try yourself number 3. Okay, 9, 3. Then next, number 10, they say if the points are on x-axis, at the same time it is equidistant from this point. So remember, if a point is on x-axis, that means here, somewhere the point will be here. So if the point is here, what happened? There will be no x-axis, which there will be no y-axis. That means here x-axis will have some value, but y will become 0. Okay, so then point on x-axis is something it will have like coordinates as x comma 0, because when we say on x-axis, the y-axis will become 0. So we can say let px comma 0 be the point on x-axis, which is also equidistant from these 2 points. Let us name them as A and B, easy for us to calculate. Then they say equidistant. Equidistant means which are at equal distance. We may have P here, A here, B here. So that means the distance between P and A and P and B is the same. So that means in that case we can write PA equal to PB. So we can apply a distance formula between P and A, between P and B. Okay, so here we have P xy, here also xy. So x minus 7 whole square, then 0 minus 6 whole square. Then here we have PB. So x and minus 3, so double, 1 minus from question, 1 from formula, then 0 minus 4. Both sides are equal, square root we can cancel. Here you have one alphabet, one number, we cannot minus them, we can apply a minus b whole square. So it comes a square minus 2ab plus b square. 0 minus 6 will be 6, so we have minus to minus become plus because square. 6 into 6, 36. Then here also minus to minus plus. One alphabet, one number. So we cannot plus them, we can apply formula. It become a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then here 4 minus 0, 4, minus to minus plus, 4 into 4, 16. So if we compare both sides, we have x square plus, so they can be cancelled. Then minus 14, these two we can plus them. We get 85, they are plus. If we take this side, become minus. Then here we have 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 16 will be 25. 2 into 3, 6. This is plus. Transfer that side, become minus. Both minus, we can plus them. So we have minus 22x. Then here minus 85 is greater. So we have minus. Then x equals 60 divided by 20, which is equal to 3. So the required point, okay, remember one required point here, x we already get 3. So in place of x, we replace it with 3. Okay, so similar way, you can try 10 number 2. 10 number 2, you can try it yourself. We have the point on x-axis, which you can write p x comma 0. Then equidistant from here, if you name a, b, pa equal pb, then you can try the same way. Then next number 11, they say that the point is on y-axis. So if the point is on y-axis, that means it will be something like that. Then what happened? There is no x, which means x will become 0, y will have some value. So if the point is on y-axis, remember x will be 0, y will have some value. And again they say equidistant. So that means we have one point this side, another point this side. Equidistant means if we measure from here equal, this side also equal. So the same way we can use distance formula. So we can take the point on a y-axis to be 0y. Then we name this point as A and B. Then since the question say they are equidistant, we can make PA equal PB. Use distance formula between P and A. Here we have xy, there also xy. So it becomes 0 minus 2, y minus 3 whole square. Then PB. We have P and B. 0 minus 3, double minus, 1 from question, 1 from formula. Then y minus 1. Both sides are equal, we can cancel. 0 minus 2 whole square, minus to minus, plus 2 into 2, 4. One alphabet, one number, we cannot minus them, we can apply the formula a minus b whole square. So it become a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then the other side we have double, minus to minus, plus 4 into 4, 16. One alphabet, one number, we cannot minus, so apply formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then if compare both sides, we have y square here also, y square with plus sign we can cancel. Then here we are left 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 3 into 3, 9. This side 4 into 4, 16, 2 into y plus 1. Then 4 plus 9, 13, plus if you take that side become 13. 16 plus 1, 17. This is minus, bring side become plus. 1 plus 1 minus, we have to minus. So 6 minus 2 will be 4, minus is greater there also. So 4 divided by minus 4 equal to minus 1. So here we have to replace value of y. We get y equal minus 1. So P0, minus 1 is the required point. Similar way, you can try number 11, 2. Okay, because we have on x-axis, so the point will be P0, y. Then they are equidistant. That means you can use the distance formula between these two. Okay, then after that, get the value for y.